What's going on? This is the Blur to Me On radio show. I'm Red One,
Blue 2,
Black 3,
Go 4,
Green 5.
All right, so tonight we're doing something a little different. This little thing we started years ago. It's called Wellness Wednesdays. So we're bringing it to the radio show.
So how y'all doing, fellas, with y'all, mental health this week? What's going on with you?
Yeah, it's going, man. Work's going all right. Can't complain, really. Trying to get ready for peak season.
I hear you, bro. Work midnight for me. I mean, a little stressful, but I'm moving. I'm pushing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna worry about no stress over that job of mine. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I know with me, I've got this thing now that my friend told me about, this method. Excuse me. Where like after a year, you go and you look at your job, you see, you look at the pros, the cons, you know what I'm saying? You know how you feel about your job, and if you're not feeling your job, then start looking for a new one. If you're still liking it, you still got that passion, you go ahead and try to go for another year. He said that way you still have a year of experience in your resume, you know what I'm saying, with whatever you're doing. And it'll be worthwhile rather than quitting the job, 6 months in.
Yeah.
Or staying in a job that you don't like. So
that sounds dope.
Yeah.
That's something I'm gonna adopt. Shoot.
They're looking for some new jobs.
I do not blame you.
Don't be 4 years
I think
in.
it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Been there. Don't be 4 years in.
Yeah, you about to crash out.
Yeah.
Because I had a plan to stay 6, but nah.
Yeah, them plans was swipey, bro, on the side, man.
Right. Yeah.
Man, yeah.
And then you stop caring. You come to work late. Don't care about your attendance. You just just whatever.
So mess around me without a job.
Yep.
I'm that kind of person too. Like once I don't care about the job, I'm gonna go
On the way out.
I get it. Yeah, I can care
I'm
too.
not gonna get the heart. It ain't gonna have no heart in it.
Yeah, that's right. Don't let a job mess your mental health up. Yeah. You gotta go. I mean, if you are able, don't just leave now.
Don't leave. Make sure you got a new job now. Don't just quit.
Make sure you got a job.
All right, make sure you got a backup.
Don't blame me.
I told you that either.
You gotta make sure you have a backup.
Nah, Beyonce said quit your job, so quit your job.
Take that with Beyonce. You better say Beyonce told you to do it.
Yeah. The contract. If Beyonce said it, then you should be good. You get a pension and all.
Hey,
But nah.
But nah, they right. Make sure you got a plan though. Make sure you got a plan before you just walk out.
Yeah. Always have a backup.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I was good until today.
Ooh, enlighten.
Oh,
Safe space.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Yeah, nah, because like I feel like people really think like I want to make money from this. Like they see my I've been posting motivational videos because I guess what I've been talking about because my season, my season 3 for my personal podcast. I really feel like people think we're making money. They see us on the radio now. Like we've been posting that stuff. Like, oh yeah, they gotta be making money. Like we do plan to do that, but I'm like, the assumptions is crazy. And like for me, because like it bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Because like y'all know, and I'm going to share it. I plan to share it anyway. Soon. So I was homeless for March up until August. And then of course I was in that car accident. I almost died. Overworking myself and stuff.
I warned you. Yep.
And then happened to be I was trying to go ahead. I was almost home too. I was trying to go home, go ahead and lay down because I was trying to be there for my nephew because he had this like little showcase thing. And I'm not blaming them for that because I should have waited and then drove home. but I felt like I was fine, but I guess I wasn't. My body said no. But I
Mhm.
said I would say this, like, as a family member, it kind of pissed me off because like they asked for some money today, and mind you, there's somebody else at work that knows my family member, and they been giving them money, and I was like, but it's very uncomfortable that somebody comes up to your work. It was like, hey,
Yeah.
like, is this is this their cash up or something? I was like, what? Why they ask for their cash up? But
Mhm.
I don't know. My family, we usually, if we need help, like, it's within the family. It's very odd. It's very uncomfortable doing that. So I'm like, I said, you can ask them like you've been doing, because obviously you've been comfortable enough to ask another person that I work with.
Yeah.
That's very weird because like this same person asks if my sister were single, and that's who it is. Yep, my sister asks if my sister was single, and like in the middle of work, like sometime last year. It's very weird though, but
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
the
Widow's
thing is,
behavior.
yeah, the thing is too. Like he wanted to date her, obviously. So I'm in my mind, like he just trying to help her something. He he wants to smash my sister.
Okay.
But my
Typical.
thing is though, because they're trying to got me hot. They're trying to got me hot though, because I'm like, she was like, oh, you weren't there, and I'm like, she know I was homeless. Like we got an argument before about me being homeless, and I'm like, that's crazy. You got to argue with somebody about that, like that really pisses me off because it's not the same thing she's going through. I'm not going to
Yeah.
say what she's going through right now, but it's like it's not the same caliber, so it kind of
Mhm.
pissed me off. But she was like, "Oh, you don't even act, you don't even check on your nephew and stuff." I said, "Well, you got somebody else playing, uncle. Like, you got to tell me this stuff. Like, how am I supposed to know? You already know what I'm going through and stuff. So I'm supposed to just like, oh, I know that you need something.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a mind reader
Right.
now. Like, okay, like, I
Right.
almost died, bro. Like, come on, going for homeless, to almost dying. Like, come on now.
Yeah. That's it's kind of sad. You see the people see
Yeah,
it that way. It's like, it's not happening to them or whatever the case may be. So you're supposed to be like, hey, you're alive.
yeah,
It's almost like it's almost like, yeah, they know about it, but it's like getting swept underneath the rug.
yeah. And they see
Right.
me with a new car. I only got the new car because the money I got from the dang accident. Because
Yeah.
I was making my car payments for my other car. That's the only reason. That was the only reason I even have a car right now. That's how I be like, bro, people, and I like you got to be mentally strong to be like, okay, I'm about to be homeless, and I gotta, and then work all those hours and still like,
And still
I
manage to
guess,
keep me
I guess,
living. Yeah.
yeah, like you're fine. Like
Oh yeah.
that's how I be like, bro, people just don't be knowing, bro.
No, they
Right.
don't. That's the thing about them. They don't know.
As far as asking for help, I'm the type of person that don't like to ask for help either. You know what I'm saying? Just to start that off. But I know sometimes it's kind of like, at least for me, because I can only speak from my own experiences, but it's kind of harder for me to ask family because, like, my family in particular, yeah, most of them might have the ability to help in certain situations, but like me personally, if I know I'm going through something and I'm trying to figure something out, I don't want the judgment that comes with asking for help.
Oh yeah. That's
Like
terrible.
they might give it, but it's like you got to hear like a certain amount of things, or they're gonna like bring up, oh, well, I helped you this one time. Don't
Yeah,
like,
that kind
or
of.
they be saying slick stuff, and that's like I'd rather just sit here and suffer than have
Mhm.
to.
Exactly.
that. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
sometimes it's like a bit embarrassing to have to ask. It's
Yeah.
like family for help rather than maybe a friend or an acquaintance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause shoot, I know me, bro. If I actually I need something for real, cause I don't ask. I try to just do what I can, bro. Just
Right.
do what I can and keep
And then
pushing.
hopefully that next paycheck won't be as crazy. That part.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know it ain't good, but it's like, hey,
Yeah.
sometimes you
Yeah.
just got to. You got to do it.
Right.
And nobody knew. Nobody knew. Y'all knew. Then eventually my sister knew, but nobody else in my family knew. It was like very close friends knew.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm telling
Yeah.
everybody going through that.
Yeah. That's not something you want to.
They
yeah.
don't talk about it. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
And they can be like, oh, he bragging about it or something like that.
Yeah, that's nothing. And like
I
I
can't
actually,
brag about being homeless. I can't brag about that shit.
yeah, and I asked her for help one time. That's the crazy part. And like she made it a big thing. Like it was ridiculous.
Mm.
And I'm surprised people think we make money. We grinding. We just
Right.
started. We
Come back
trying
to
to
real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
I got new car from accident. Like, they ain't. I got PS5 from somebody at work that's like a brother to me because I was a friend to them. And they gave it to me. I didn't buy. What the?
I feel like we the rookie on the bench. They ain't getting no hours. Like,
Right.
like
They
the
thinking we
NBA.
making money just because we on the bench. No. Just because we in the NBA does not mean we getting money like y'all think.
we
That part.
Right.
Like, please make it make sense.
like, let me in. Let me play. Let me earn my
Right.
money.
Let me in on the grind or whatever case would be.
We trying to get in the game.
You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Man, but you best friends with LeBron? No.
No.
We sit on when he come to sit on the bench. I just happen to be sitting right beside him. I said a joke one time and he laughed.
He just asked the towel. That's it.
Right. He asked for a cup of Gatorade and I handed it.
I don't even know him. That'd be crazy.
Man.
Right.
But y'all out there, man, y'all really need to because this is a cruel world out here. You need to stop and take a breather, step away from social media, all the negativity. I mean, tune in a little bit, but not too much. It can mess your mind up.
I don't know the way how this world's going right now with this election coming up. I'm not so sure, bro. It might get worse on us.
Yeah, that's why everybody got to just relax.
Yeah, just relax.
Just
Find a healthy way of dealing with stress.
Heck yeah.
Healthy way of dealing with stress.
Please.
Please.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So what's some things that y'all use as like coping mechanisms? Like you said, healthily. Like I know for me, I like to watch gamers. You know, that's like cool down session for me. So what's something that y'all do that you would consider like a time where you just like, I'm chilling, I'm relaxing, and I'm escaping from all the chaos today?
Well, for me, it'll be instrumental music. I like to listen to that a lot. I'm about to say that's what kind of winds me down a little bit. It's either that or I'll just play like a game or two. Well, one of my favorite games I like to play a lot. And then that actually just winds me down. If I'm in my little spot to where I am more comfortable, my mind is free, you know, I don't got to worry about too much stuff, then I'll be listening to that. I'll either do that, I'm either playing the game or I'll be listening to instrumental music the whole time without words.
Yeah, I do the same. Me, I just listen to music and mostly any type of music, game, exercise, dance. I can't dance for much, but hey, I don't care. I just do it.
He lying. He don't be dancing.
I do.
I did
a lot at work. You'd be surprised. I'll swear to you guys anybody about y'all. I dance all the time.
I know I work out, listen to music. I do find that, like Michael said, you know, listening to instrumentals kind of like it gets you in like a different space, like because when you listen to, I don't, know what type of music everybody listens to, but you tend to absorb the emotion that, the emotion or of the words, whatever lyrics, that are attached to the song. So like. I find that listening to instrumentals can calm you down or, kind of promote creativity, in its own way.
Oh, yeah. You got something?
I either game or I just, because I like to recharge my social battery. So I either watch the show and I try to write. But yeah, just being in your own space and just... That's a vibe to me.
Yeah, that's a good one though. Make sure you like get time in your own space. Yeah, definitely.
And I guess I watch gamers because it's almost like letting somebody else do the work for once. Because I'm one of those people, when I play a game, I get stressed out because I'm like, now I was trying to go over here. Why you fall? I'm just like, you know what? So when I watch other people do it, I'm like, okay, that's them dying, not me.
Yeah.
It's almost like watching a movie too, because usually I'm watching somebody that's really good, so they die like rarely. So it's almost like watching a movie. So it's just an opportunity to just let somebody else do something. You know, since I'm always doing something.
Absolutely.
Also, if you are in your own space, you know, isolated, and can get overwhelming, you know, your own thoughts, you know, just talk to somebody close, like real close that you trust.
Yeah, that's very important. That's very important. Always had a support system.
Even if it's the toughest subject or the toughest, you know, topic or whatever it is, like it's somebody's going to lend their ear and listen.
Yeah, you don't want it to eat you up.
It's the worst part ever, too, having that build up inside you the whole entire time and never express it to anybody. Yeah, that's going to eat you away real quick.
Yeah, Will Smith. Shout out to Will Smith. He had made a great point to knowing who your real friends are. He was like, you got those friends you call 3 o'clock in the morning, they ain't answering the phone. You know, you got those friends you call 3 o'clock in the morning, you can hear them putting their clothes on, trying to figure out how they gonna get to you to help you out. You know what I'm saying? So I said all that to say, you know who those people are in your most vulnerable moments, and you got to pay attention to those little things, because it could be the difference, like you said, between having that person that you really, really need and then not having nobody at all when you really, really need them. So
definitely preach.
Yeah, he preaching.
He is
Very much so. Yeah, there's only been a few that I've done that to help out for. Yeah. Just because of our relationship, or our cool ass relationship, our cool relationship that we had. So yeah. Sounds about right. Yep.
Now, if I don't answer the phone, it's because my phone on silent. It ain't because I don't love you.
Yeah, you know he don't be answering the phone.
As soon as I
Y'all heard it here first.
Like, oh shoot, what's up? Where you at? I'm on my way. I promise I'm coming.
Ain't pick up my phone.
Nah, it's because I'm right there with you. I ain't gotta answer. You should be calling me if I'm right beside you. That's crazy.
Nah.
Wow.
Oh my god, yeah, that'd be crazy. I'm about to. What happens if it's on D&D then? Then what?
All right.
Yeah.
And with that too, you gotta know what your friends is going through too, because it don't always just because. Like you said, there could be reasons why they're not answering the phone. You know, everybody going through stuff. So let's say I might need something. I'm calling a friend that I feel like, you know, they might be going through something, and this might just happen to be the time where they just need their space. You know what I'm saying? They need to have their alone time. You know what I'm saying? It happens like that sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Don't be cutting off your friends. Don't be so quick to cut off your friends.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Like I said, you gotta internalize that for yourself to see who you feel is really the ones that's gonna be there for. Feel like in a situation like that, it's rare enough for you to be like, oh yeah, I need to find out what's going on. Now, somebody doing that all the time, y'all might need to evaluate some things, because
I'm not making light of your situation
all the time. Yeah, like come on now.
You
gotta be, like you said, be mindful. Be mindful now.
Facts. Definitely be mindful. It could be going through the same thing you're going through, just won't say it.
That's true.
I don't think the person would cut off their friends. It's some people like me. You rather go through that stuff alone, so you don't want to bring nobody down with you.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
People like it.
Yeah, like I said, don't want to be inconvenienced or be like in the way, or what's the way to put it? Like interfere, I guess, or something like that. Or I mean, there's so many ways that for the terminology for it. So I guess it all depends on the situation, but technically means the same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping, if not already, soon, very soon, Blurred and Beyond can be that thing for people, to go to and chill and feel like they can escape for a little while. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping we can
Laugh a little.
be
Yeah.
be that thing. People be like, man, I'm Blurred and Beyond tonight. Y'all can go ahead and do what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or I won't
Yeah.
feeling good, but I heard Blurred and Beyond now. You know what I'm saying? My day is better now. That's the goal as a
Oh, yeah.
content
Right.
creator. That's what you want. So,
Come listen to
Yeah.
these five black brothers talk about that but crazy stuff, hot
Yes, yeah.
topics. You might
Educate.
learn something.
Right.
Hmm.
Come over here. Let us teach you something.
Yeah.
Come learn you a little bit. Come learn you.
Come learn you something.
Yeah.
As the old folks say.
But you learn about yourself. That kind of thing.
I'm trying to told you.
Well,
Oh boy, yeah.
always remember.
Go beyond.